What is up, my fantastically enormous tubers? Thanks for watching. Here we are back again for another draft here on the streets of Arena. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. Gonna be getting some That's Magic Baby stickers that you can get in your Card Kingdom orders here in the works. Not yet, I will let you know when that happens, but something to look forward to. All right, let's jump into this draft. This is not Premier, this is a traditional best of 3 draft, so play up to 3 matches with prizes better and better the more wins you acquire, which means sideboard is also relevant and there's no hand smoother. We opened a bunch of blue cards. Rona gonna be the easy pick out of this pack. It's in the best color. It's probably just the best card here anyways. Oracle of Tragedy, Streetwise Negotiator, Vat Keeper, Grasp. Some other good cards in the pack, but Rona just does too much. Turn 2 Looter with 3 Toughness, flips into a 5/5 Trampler. You really can't beat that for 2 mana. You know what? I'm going to second pick this Transcendent Message. Somebody opened this and said, you know what, Kenji? You can have it. And I'm like, you know what? I will take it. Thank you very much. Is it the best card in the pack? Yeah, it is. This pack is rather weak. I do like Wingspan if you're going to be one of the aggressive blue decks. So blue-white or blue-red. Cleansing is decent. Vanquish is fine. Nah, Message is really good, though. You can craft your decks to really utilize cards like this rather well. Just like a bunch of good, cheap creatures. And go from there, right? Especially if you can just get the Bee's Knees, the Preening Champs, and whatnot. Pick 3 is already a huge drop-off in what we want to see. What is the best card here? Whenever I play with Renata, it's always garbage. Whenever my opponents play with Renata, it's always wonderful. And that's just like how these type of cards work. They're just super variable in terms of power level. Sometimes they're going to be great, other times they're going to be miserable. Gargantua's okay, but I don't think you necessarily need to take this early. I'm going to just take the Cleansing here. It's really, I think it's the Cleansing or the land. I don't think we really get any sort of direction right now, and Cleansing's just a decent enough blue card, so seems fine. Okay, a little bit more direction here as we're getting a 4th pick Spell Spear. There's a Scald and a Cryptomancer. I guess you could consider Connoisseur if you really like blue-green as well. The only issue is that Kenra Spell Spear is red, so, I mean, at the beginning of the format, if I got this 4th pick, I'd be like, okay, what are people doing? At this point in the format, it's an amazing card, but it's not entirely unsurprising to get it, you know, 4th pick. Still gonna take it here, though. And maybe we can do some good red-blue spells or whatever. This is just an easy Eyes of Gataxias here, 5th pick. The Grasp is solid, and I definitely think you could take that. I don't see a reason not to just take the good blue card here and stick with the 2 blue rares that we have. Emoti would also be okay had I taken, like, the Connoisseur. In fact, I could probably take the Emoti and wheel the Connoisseur, but Eyes is just a good blue card, and we'll stick with our guns. Wrath and Oracle of Tragedy are both real good. Another Mutagen Connoisseur. Wrath has higher upside. Oracle is just a good, safe pick. Like, I don't like passing Wrath here, especially since we already have a couple of Incidents and Sorceries, but Oracle is just a safer card, so I think that makes sense. Another Gargantua. So this is a card that does get a lot better in best of 3. I think you can still main deck it in best of 1. In fact, I've often main decked it in best of 1, but best of 3 is really where it shines. Invasion of Pyrulia. So, awkwardly, the blue-green deck is open. I just think blue-green is generally the worst. But you should read your signals. Like, if we can get the best blue-green deck, that's still going to be pretty solid. So I'll take that here and see what happens. Assimilate Essence is completely reasonable. Any 2-mana counter or hand interruption like Revelation next to it is good, so that's a fine pick. Wield the Emery. We're going to take the Tranquil Cove here over Expedition. Cove is just safe. Yeah, I don't mind this start at all. Wouldn't say we have like a huge bomb or anything. Rona's solid, but not a true bomb. And Message is really, really good, but again, not a true bomb. But great, solid blue start. If we end up wheeling like those connoisseurs, we'll take them, of course. I don't think there were too many good red cards we could get back around. We shall see, though. Shatter the Source, Atraxa's Fall sideboard. Shatter's fine if we end up in blue-red. If I end up in blue-white, I don't ever see myself playing Aeronaut. Scroll Shift is kind of medium. I think this is probably just taking 20 gems. Whelp is also filler, and if we do end up in red, Charger is fine. Racer can also be okay in a pinch. Not the greatest of wheels. I'll take the Halo Hopper here as it's colorless. But not a bad spot to be in, I think. Blue splashing or playing X. With an Urabrask the Hidden. This is not actually all that good. It's one of the weaker, if not the... No. It's not as bad as Jin Gataxius original. But it's still just not as good as it could be. You need to be pretty aggressive for that to be great. It's not bad. The thing is, we just opened 2 other good blue cards, and I think I'd rather have Strobe Knight here than Urabrask the Hidden. I think. I could see that being close, though, because I do have a couple of playable red cards, but I think our best option here is just to take the good blue card and continue down this route. Did not get past a Preening Champion, darn. We did get past an Ayara, which is really, really good. I would say this is pretty close to a bomb. It's certainly better than Urabrask was. Let's see, there's an Agar here. I have no black cards as of yet. It's a little bit awkward to take a Yara. I'd be much more inclined to if it was a single black than not double black here. But it is that much better than anything else in the pack, so we'll take it. We will take it. And now we can follow that up with a Deadly Derision. If Derision wasn't here, we would take the Tetsuko very, very easy. But okay. It might be a blue-black world after all, huh? It might just be a blue-black world after all, as we get an Inga here, or Gloomfang Mauler. Both are fine. I've never been a huge fan of Inga, but I guess I'll take it over the Mauler in this pack. Now we get another choice of Mauler versus something else. Let's take the 2-drop here instead. Looks like my kitty cat has come to say hello. Hi, Frey Frey. Can I help you? Can I help you? So, what are we looking for in this deck? I guess another good win con of sorts. Let's take Cryptomancer over Dismal Backwater. Yeah, I think that's correct. And normally I'm a big fan of fixing, but Saibas are so good. Meeting of Minds is also alright here over a second Essence or over Gorilla. Nezumi Freewheeler, Rona, Protocol, and Cleansing. These are all kind of meh. Because we have the Rona, I guess the Freewheeler gets a little bit better, but it's not like anything exciting. I'm not sure this is the right position to be moving into. Like, I think taking the Urabrask would have led to a solid deck as well. Or just taking the Strobe Knight over Urabrask, but still playing red. I mean, we could still do that. I guess we haven't seen any, like, Volcanic Smites. Or Spites or whatever. The Transcendent Message Wield, I mean... Sure. So now with double message, we kind of have to take every like good 1, 2, and 3 drop we can find. Or maybe not even good, like playable 1, 2, and 3 drop. Preferably blue creatures. If we end up in blue-black, then Scab is nice. Okay, kitty cat. I have nothing for you. We have quite a few Convoke cards for the Strobe Knight value. Furtive Analyst. Yikes. No, we'll take sideboard change the equation. Again, we're playing best of 3 here. Similarly, we're going to take Negate. I could main deck that, though, if we opt to. Right now I have 1 Knight, so Protocol's pretty bad. Okay, pack 3, where are the preening champs? I kind of summoned this, didn't I? Opened Urabrask and then said that the only one worse is Jin-Gataxias, and here we are. This is a very good pack. Progenitor Exarch, Strobe Knight, there's another Derision, Dispersal, Grasp, Tracker. I have to take the Strobe Knight number 2 over removal, I think. I would love to have the Deadly Derision, but we have to just go with the Strobe Knight again. Nightmare versus First Unsealed in Acropolis. The first Unsealed is always so important, I feel like, but with double Transcendent Message, maybe that's not even necessary. Yeah, I'd rather take the weak removal spell there. Nah, got another one anyways. Did we take a second Nightmare or a first Invasion of Eldraine? God, I need the 2-drop so much more than I need any of these other spells. I guess Nightmare is still fine. There's a Berserker and there's a Rat. Oh, this is kind of close. I like Rat a lot, but I think Berserker is generally the better card. If I had taken the Invasion of Eldraine, I think the Rat would get a little bit better, just as having multiple discard effects. Yeah, let's take the Berserker here. Doombringer's nothing. Shapecraft is filler, but fine. Another Oracle of Tragedy versus second Crypto. Alright, that was not terrible. Drinker was also a nice one if we don't want to take Corruption of Tawashi. How many cards do we have to make this worthwhile? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then itself. I think the Drinker's just got to be better. We have the double Transcendent. Nice! That Aerialist 8th pick was fantastic. Sorry, Stasis Field. Okay, we kind of started picking up the late cheap creatures, so that was really good. Don't think we need Scab in this deck. Don't think we need any of these. Maybe sideboard. Actually, I guess I have a lot of small creatures. I'll take the Avenge in case we play against a deck that has a lot of big ones. And I'm guessing I don't need to run this Meeting of Minds since we have the double Transcendent. I think 17 lands should be okay. Mauler is also not a shabby pickup. Like, Familiar is fine, honestly. A lot of just okay cards here. So it's not bomby blue-black, but it's just, like, solid blue-black. I think we're probably better off cutting the 7-drop Mauler. and keeping our kind of lower curve. Because I think our deck is just trying to pressure early and then refill with message. I might even just cut the essence and run 17. I think we still want to run 17. And again, this is best of 3, so there's no hand smoother. 9-8 should be fine. We have plenty of early black stuff to do, and remember, you can convoke off of blue creatures. So the biggest thing I'm missing is preening. Like, if I had 2 preening champions, I think this deck would be amazing. As it stands, it's probably just good. But we'll see if we can take this into the traditional queues. Oh, I did want to note real quick, though. We're not playing Premier because we, again, trying to sit on this rank. 46 hours left in the season. I need to be top 250, so... Ideally, we do not have to play a match of Premier until the season refreshes. No, did I already get the bug? Not going to be able to join the match. All right, we'll pause, and then we'll bring it back when the match is fired. All right, finally got the match. Did we get the draw? Nope. All right. And that's a nice looking hand here. Bunch of cheap creatures and some interactive spells. It's a turn 1 aerialist. That's no good. Let's go with our looter. Into a skittering surveyor. So let's go agent, land, pass. Hopefully they just try to flip their aerialist and we get them with the nightmare here. Perfect. And if I draw a land in the next 2 draws, then we get to flip our agent and start drawing extra. That's pretty damn sick. So let's loot, try to find a land. Didn't hit. Ah, man, flipping the agent there would have been so good. Borborygmos, huh? Kill my Strobe Knight. Oh, they're gonna kill Rona, maybe? Okay. Maybe that's not so bad for us. I guess I just pass here. If they attack with Borborygmos, we get to... and try to kill something, we get to Cryptomancer it. So we're going to start off with the Shapecraft, and then if they have a response, we get to Crypto. Because this turns it into a 4-3 that's taking 2 damage. Very nice. Beautiful. Alright, Borborygmos off the battlefield. They could have tucked it if they wanted to. Gosh, I hope they try to use another removal spell on our Strobe Knight now. Best case scenario, we'd get to Crypto, and then make a 2-2. I guess that still might be the play here, end of turn. Especially with the Transcendent Message in my hand. Yeah, this is just a lot of value. These both have Vigilance too. So now we can attack for 5 and then set up for Message on 4 cards. Pretty good. Pretty darn good, I'd say. It's a good card. Gain 5, make a 5-5 with Reach. So I don't have any dispersals or anything for that. Okay, that Nightmare is going to work, though, just fine. Make a 2/2. Look at this turn. Freewheeler. Then we even get to Hopper. That was a lot of spells. We milled a Highlands, Gremlin, and Invasion of Urgamon, and then 2 lands and our second message. So what good 2-drop do we have? We can get back Rona, we can get back... we can steal their Invasion of Urgamon, we can steal their Furnace, we can steal their Aerialist. 2/2 ain't gonna cut it. Probably just get back Rona and flip Rona immediately. Would be my guess. Immediately next turn, I guess. And I think this is an attack with everything, even the 1/1. And I think the opponent agrees. Alright, so we have charge, or whatever, change the equation for sideboard versus them. It's like they're just teamer stuff. Seeing the Borborygmos also tempts me a little bit to bring in the Assimilate. Negate versus battles is not bad. I guess Assimilate and change the equation also hit those, though. What can we cut? I think Familiar's probably filler here. And maybe Cleansing is not necessary, although a little bit of tempo goes a long way. But I think that's probably fine. Bring in 2 counters, take out a couple of filler creatures. Nice looking curve out hand here. As tempted as I am to hold the Drinker for our Strobe Knight, I think with Message in our hand, we're probably just supposed to try to curve out with it. It's a nice draw. Mountain Cycle. Counter target spell with mana value 2 or less. Counter target red or green spell with mana value 6 or less. So if they had given me any target there, I would have taken it, I think. Yep, I'm not going to lollygag around. We'll go ahead and just play out the Knight here. And hope they don't have a kill for it this turn. That's annoying. Urabrask the Hidden. I wonder if they were in my draft. And let's go ahead and cycle this and make a 2/2. I'm going to leave back the 1/1 to draw another 4 cards instead of 3. That's fine. They can get back their Urabrask. Sure. Yeah, these messages are great. Oh, they have a punch? It's too bad. I don't think I was supposed to hold up crypto, though. I think we're just supposed to go for the big values. Let's see, let's go 3 2-drops here. I'm fine double blocking with these. Those are irrelevant. That's pretty good. Let's just flip our agent and draw an extra card this way. I think we just want to swing in for damage instead of looting with the Rona, because I think we're going to flip the Rona next turn and just try to kill them. Nice. Yep, fantastic draw there for us. Both games, really, we had really good draws, but Transcendent Message really doing a good job. Like, getting those early cheap creatures in that last half of Pack 2 and in all of Pack 3 was really clutch. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 creatures that can come down on turn 1 or 2. So, good stuff there. 1-0 now. Let's go next. Through the power of technology, I am wearing one fewer piece of clothing. As we go into our round number 2 here. Looks like we're on the draw with a 1-lander, and that's going to be an easy mulligan for us. Yikes. Okay, well, let's pitch one of our Transcendent Messages. Versus another blue-black, huh? Ah, I think this is Jean Emmanuel Duprat. The turn 2 Order of the Mirror. Sad news for us. I did not draw one of my many early gameplays. And he went for the flip, and I had nothing. Boo. Alright, let's try to get the Strobe Knight online. Ah, Invasion of Kaldheim. Love it. And he's pitching all of the cards here. Oh, we're not blocking that. Could just temporal cleansing the Order of the Alabaster. I guess it might just be safest to blow it up with Deadly Derision, though, and then if he flips the invasion with a burn spell, we can cleanse that instead. Because now we can't cast the Shatter the Source here. Not this turn, anyways. Alright, so that's gone forever. I can go a Yara plus Eyes, make a 2/2. Seems fine. Yeah, let's get the 3/3 online, I think. So I guess he is red-blue splashing black. Alright, big old dragon flips the invasion. That's not good. Can kill the Strobe Knight immediately here too. Ah. Five, 6, 7, 8. This isn't going to be an easy one to win. Yeah, dang it. So if I flip a Yara, we can get Strobe Knight. I don't think he can attack here. So it looks like he doesn't have any lands in hand. That's not bad. I wonder if he's going to double block here. Alright, that's fine. Let's just kill the Storm Sculptor. This wasn't the best play, but I'm not sure I have much choice. Maybe I could have just attacked with a 3/3 instead. Ah! I guess I could have tucked the Branch Burner and attacked. So I'm going to get extremely greedy here. I'm going to play Rona. I'm going to play Aerialist. Going to attack with both. And then Nightmare. I'm not going to chump when he flips the call time, I think. I'm just going to let it happen. And try to, like, flip my Rona. Order Inga in another meeting. Okay. I guess the downside of this play is that the Aerialist is going to probably die anyways to the flipped invasion. But if I can flip the Rona, that's super good. I don't know, maybe this was bad. We're also pretty close to just dead, aren't we? Right, there goes one land, and hit a land, a swamp. So we can go swamp 2-drop. Has at least one more spell in hand, huh? So it has to block or shoot at least one thing here. I think we're dead, but... there's a chance. I think it was that a turn I might have chump attacked with the... well, not chump attacked, but traded my Yara for the 2/3. It's a close one. Looks like we put him in a tough spot, if nothing else. Okay, trade and then chump the 3/3. Sure, and then he can, like, shoot the 3/3. Okay. Didn't shoot the 3/3. Would need 3 lands to kill me. He played a land. Oh, he has another dragon? Wait, what? Immediately played the land from hand. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I think that Ayara attack might cost me, though. What's the wording on Rona? Whenever a source deals damage. Okay. So if Rona gets double blocked, which it kind of looks like it has to here, then I would get 2 cards in theory. But I don't think I can attack with a 3/3, otherwise the 4/4 can block, eat, double block, but then Rona would live. I think I just have to play it safe and attack with just the Rona here. 2 cards on top, though, with Inga. God, if I could swap the number of blue and black sources I have, we could also Transcendent Message for a good amount. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, another Meeting of Minds from hand. Now what? You have Dispersal or Flourish? Man, come on. Blah. That's brutal. I think I punted this, though, with that Ayara attack. So that's probably on me. Yeah. What was that? Frontliner. So actually pretty aggressive red-blue. Lots of 2-drops. Dude, if we had a Cryptomancer there... Ugh. So what? If I just attack with the Golem on the Ayara turn... What happens? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not blocking. They have 2 more lands, I die. I don't think I have any outs, but we'll see what we draw for the turn. Ugh, we needed to do earlier. Alright, good beats. So let's see here. Alright, so change the equation is going to be really good here. Negate doesn't actually look too bad. It's mid-tier. He just has a lot of cheap creatures, which I don't have too much of a sideboard for. Familiar's pretty bad versus all those 2/2s. Yeah, I think I punted that one. I wonder what happens that game if I don't attack with the Ayara and just attack with the token. He probably just takes it instead. Then what happens? I don't know, but we have an Ayara. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, on to game number 2. We'll be on the play here. Another one lander. Oof. That's pretty brutal. I guess I keep this hand and hope to find some lands, but that's pretty concerning. Turn 1 captive, weird. Alright. Next turn is make it or break it. And it looks like today, Magic Gods will not be with me for game number 2. I'm pretty sure I threw away game 1 though, so that's on me. Like just flip the weird attack for 5, yeah. We're probably way too far behind now, even if I do find a land. I guess I'll just kill this now. We saw a bunch of Convoke stuff, so I don't want to give him the chance to untap with it. Alright, take 3, they get treasure. I guess hoping to loot into a land here. Not the land we want, though. Ah, well. That's magic, baby. I'm at 9. They potentially have like 7 mana. Could see things like a Tali or... I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! Yeah, alright. Well, I think we can just concede that one, so... There were definitely some questionable lines in game 1. Game 2, there was nothing to be done on the mulligan. Let's go to our 3rd round and hope we can salvage a 2-1. Alright, on to the 3rd and final round through the magic of television. Okay, another pretty awkward hand. Don't have any of our 8 1 or 2 drops somehow. And his Transcendent Message is looking pretty bad without any blue creatures. Oh, yikes. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. 2 drop off the top. Okay. I really need to draw some blue creatures here. Okay, well, blue land is a start. Oh, I played the wrong land for a Yara. I was thinking about Transcendent Message. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and fire off the Nightmare end of turn then. There's a lot of value in like doing it in response to them flipping, but I'd rather just play out a creature this turn. Okay, let's hope they don't have a kill for the Strobe Knight. See if I draw another island next turn, I can Transcendent for 2? Nope, not anymore. No attack for 1. Not sure what that means. I guess they have a collective Nightmare in their hand, or... Yeah. Oh, we are getting a little bit wrecked. The card lineups are just not going in our favor. 3 lands milled on their side. 3 spells milled on my side. At least it's a blue creature towards convoking. So they can flip the freewheeler and steal my Rona? Ay. I think this is scoop worthy now. I don't want to give them any more information. I'd have to block the Surveyor with my 2/1 flyer if I didn't want them to flip the Invasion of Amonkhet. Holy crap! I mean, the mulligans aren't helping, but sheesh. You're getting absolutely pummeled. Let's bring in Negate, let's bring in Essence. Just take out the random 3 drops. I'm going to leave back or both the Transcendent Messages in the deck. Alright. We are just getting pummeled here in these games, but let's try to win at least one more game as we go into game 2 here. Again, another hand that doesn't have a 1 or a 2 drop, but I don't think you can mulligan this. Deck's not treating me super well right now. That's fine. Oh man, we drew the spell for the double spell too. I think I just like tucking their agent this turn. I didn't play out the Scornblade Berserker because I'm going to hold it for Strobe Knight, potential double spell. Ah, well, there goes that plan. So now I'm probably just going to lose the Berserker here. And let's go freewheeling. God, we just keep milling nothing but spells. Same with them, I suppose. You know what? I wouldn't have been surprised if taking out one of the Transcendent Message is actually correct in this matchup. Where the opponent's also on blue-black. Feels like this is an easy way to maybe mill myself out. Alright, here comes another removal spell or something? No, just a Meeting of Minds. That's terrifying. They needed to find a land? How many spells are in their hand? There's no way I'm leveling up my freewheeler here. I think it's too obvious they have something. They're gonna have to use a kill spell anyways. Let's see it. Alright, dispersal on the token. Captive Weird put in the graveyard. Final Flourish. Yeah. Ay. Now we're kind of just waiting for them to have some fat bomb. I wouldn't call that it necessarily. So now's our chance to flip our freewheeler, I guess. Is that even good enough? What are my other options? Attack for 3 and play Death Toucher plus Oracle. Let's do that. Right. All right, 7 mana. Do they have the Breach? Okay, Isaac Ataxius. And a freewheeler. Is that their second freewheeler? No, first. They milled 2 lands, an Ayara, and a Conviction, Berserker land. Okay. Kill this end of turn while we have good utility too. Could get their rat. Could get their captive weird. Could get a land and drinker, I guess. Could get the flyer. I think I might just get the land when I have Transcendent Message in my hand. Although, I guess I'm still short on actually doing that, aren't I? Unless I get a blue creature here. Yeah, maybe it's still just better to grab the flyer out and attack for 4. Leave back the Death Toucher. Sure. We're gonna go back up to 11. I can shuffle 3 cards back. Or 4 cards back. That's good. I don't know if attacking with this Flesh Wheeler is correct. Because if they just have a single removal spell, they get to flip their invasion. Oh, they have a Shadow Priest too? Jeez Louise. Okay. They milled my Rona, Strobe Knight, and Essence there. So good news is, even if they recast the Shadow Priest this turn, they can't kill my Invader. Oh, they get to double pump both? Oh god, really? So they get to Death Touch up their Aetherborn and then put the Berserker counter on the Doombringer. My god. They go back up to 10, they flip the invasion. Yeah, we just gotta let it happen now. Oh! To a player or battle, I should not have let the Aetherborn hit. I was supposed to block with Ichor Drinker. Wow, alright, well. Doesn't help when I'm making mistakes like that as well. Dude, this draft was just full of mistakes for me. I I guess to be fair, it's kind of easy to forget that this can hit a player or a battle to get the trigger. So I was supposed to chump the Eitherborn there. They probably still get whatever the Mauler. Yeah, I mean, this is unwinnable now. Them copying the Oracle means we don't get to deck them somehow either. Well, we're going to go 1 and 2 with this deck, but I think this was easily a 2 and 1 on average, if not better deck. Definitely messed up game 1 of the second round. Definitely messed up this game, although I'm not sure how much this would have mattered in this particular matchup. Their deck just looks like a little bit stronger version of ours. Ours is more lower to the ground, but we never had a fast start. We didn't really ever get the early draws we were looking for. We always felt like turn 3 was our first play, didn't it? I won't concede quite yet, but bleak is how it's looking. I'm not sure if I have enough ways to mill them out. No, in fact, I have no other ways in my deck for both players to mill a card, so probably not going to work out for us. They're down to 7 cards. Let's see. So, Chump Drinker on the Archpriest. Double block the Mauler. Yeah, I think we're better off double blocking the Menace creature here. Then we can flash the Saiba out to pump our Flesh Wheeler so it doesn't die, and then draw 5 cards. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is actually still winnable. 7 cards left. We can shuffle 3 more back in. Nothing too impressive, though. Pass. So with Collective Nightmare, our Invader can block the Eitherborn. Block like this. Drink that. Okay, let damage resolve. We can still Nightmare their Shadow. End of turn. Yeah, maybe this is winnable. Maybe this is oddly winnable yet. Tired. So tired we are. Unseal the Necropolis in response. Okay. Wait, in response? Why in response? That's confusing. Wait, they could have milled me out this turn. They could have went unseal into get back their Nezumi and milled me. Okay, the opponent reverse punted. And now I get to shuffle 4 cards back in with Oracle. Are you saying there's a chance? I think you're saying there's a chance here. Now our plan is to deck them out. Because now they can't even play out their rat. This is too funny. This is too funny. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. We don't want to kill their Oracle. We want their Oracle to live so that they can't shuffle more cards in their deck back. Like now I'm back to 10 cards, they only have 2. That wins, right? Oh no, my Nezumi is still alive. If I could lose my Nezumi here, but I can't attack with it because they're not going to block. So let's get back our Berserker. Make that a 5 toughness. That way it can single-handedly block the Etched. Say go. Okay. GG. Just for information. Oh, wait. Oh, they can get back. Oh, no. I needed to get my Oracle back, didn't I? Oh my gosh, that's right. They can hit my Oracle for 4 cards. Oh, this is crazy. I might have messed up again. Okay, well, I can still get my other Oracle back. Oh, this is a crazy game. So I can get my Oracle back with the Ayara. And then... kill my own Freewheeler and reanimate that once they get to 3 cards in their deck. Question is, I guess, what can they put on top? Oh, I didn't get to see. Oh, they only put 3 cards. Oh, we win. Right? Wait, why are they doing this? Chomp. Eat, take 5, go to 1. Oh, they have a Cryptomancer to finish me off. Alright, that was a crazy game. I don't think I was supposed to double block that thing. What on earth? Okay, that game was crazy. So I think I could have won that last game, maybe. Was there a way for me to... Did I need to reanimate my Oracle instead of my Berserker? Or animate my Oracle? Oh, no, they can just take 1 damage. But that was still the play. Animate my Oracle, so they couldn't reanimate it. And hope that they... Well, animate the Oracle, attack. If they, for some reason... What's the wording on Ayara? Oh, no, animate it, don't attack. Animate it, don't attack. It gets exiled, and they don't have a target, so... Tough games. I definitely threw that one at the very end there. Well, so... My opponent punted by not killing me, and then I punted it right back by not oracling, yeah, so... That was fun. We went 1 and 2. Thanks for watching. You can point out all my mistakes in the comments. There's too many to list. We'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.